In our last video lecture, we had seen an illustration of doing the steepest gradient descent, where the objective function depended only on one state. There was only one variable which affected the objective function. Let us see an illustration in which there can be multiple multiple states that affect the objective function. Assume this system. What is this system? There are three nodes. They are labeled as x1, x2 and x3. I can input any value for these variables x1, x2, x3, and there is this processing node, and all of these x1, x2, x3 nodes connect to the processing nodes through arcs or edges, and each edge has a weight, as we have seen. We can see in this diagram. The edge connecting x1 to the processing node is w1, that of x2 is w2, and that of x3 is w3. And what does the processing node do? The processing node takes all those inputs, multiplied by the corresponding weights, and sums them up. So the processing node only does x1 into w1 plus x2 into w2 plus x3 into w3, which I have written in short within the node as summation of xi wi, and gives that output as y. So y is simply xi wi, I is equal to 1 to 3. So I have assumed some input values already a priori, x1, x2 and x3, and I want my y for these variables, for these values of x1, x2, x3, I want my y desired to be 1. How can I change? Since x1, x2, x3 is given, y1, y2, y3 is given, the only thing that we can change are the w's. So here the state for this problem corresponds as 3 values will determine my one state, w1, w2, w3. So assume I start with any random state, and those random states you can start with anything. I have started with the initial state as 0.1, 0.2 minus 0.1, means this is w1, this is w2, this is w3, right? For that, if you plug in these values and then multiply with the corresponding xi's, you will get one y calculated, right? But if you see with these particular values, what will be the y calculated at initial state? 0.1 into 8.5 means 0.85 plus 0.2 into 0.65 means 0.13 minus 0.1 into 1.2 means minus 0.12. So this is equal to 0.85 plus 0.13 means 53. 0.98 minus 0.12, which means 0.86, right? But what is our y desired? My y desired is 1, as I have seen here. So there is a gap between my y calculated and y desired. What do I call this gap? I call this gap the error. Okay, so there will be a gap between y calculated and y desired, and as before I can take this as my objective function, because I will want my y calculated to be as close to be y desired. That means I want u to be as small as possible. Ideally it should be 0, right? So if this is my objective function and I can find the global minima, that is, I have posed this as a minimization problem. Now this u is a function of what? Or in our last illustration, the u was function of only x, right? But here my u is not a function of only a single variable. It is a function of all three variables w1, w2, w3, right? So u is actually a function of w1, w2 and w3. So in the same manner in which we were updating x, updating our state for the next state in our previous problem, for the square root finding problem, here also we will find our next state. How we will do that? Let us see. It's as simple as that. W1 next equal to W1 old minus y, because it is a minimization problem, r step size into del u del 1 w2 next is equal to w2 old minus r into del u w2, and w3 next is equal to w3 old minus r into del u del w3. Why? You remember gradient descent. We are because the gradient gives me the direction of the maximal change, right? We have seen that. So I will just compute for one of the weights. What is y calculated? What is u actually? U is actually x1 w1 plus x2 w2 plus x3 w3 minus y desired whole square. So del u del w1 equal to, take the whole of this thing once, 2 into y calculated minus y desired into x1. Similarly, del u del w2 will be 2 into y calculated minus y desired into x2. Del u del w3 you can also calculate from there. So this is the updation rule of your state, how you will update your state. And if you do this iteration quite a number of times, slowly you will see what you will see, that your this u is decreasing and your y is going towards your y desired, which is 1. You can do this in hand, and as far as I can remember, you can write a simple C program which implements this in an iteration. Start from these weights, give the values of x1, x2, x3 of this, and see in 3 or 4 iterations you will find that the weights have converged such that the y calculated is almost 1. So this is one illustration which I wanted to show, where gradient descent, steepest gradient descent was being applied, where the objective function is a function of multiple variables. And although it is not a part or a although it is not the area of focus for this particular lecture slide, still I intend to leave a passing comment that the thing that you implemented, the simple toy system that you just worked out, is the most fundamental core of artificial neural network.